first of all, if you have any training clips or any footage of you in a match that you want to be featured in Coach Javi Academy section at the beginning of my videos, make sure you send that to my email, coachjavi@hotmail.com, and title the subject Coach Javi Academy, and I'll feature you at the beginning of these videos. But there's no Superliga footage this week. Unfortunately, my team showed up, but the other team didn't. So Coach Javi gets the 3 points automatically. So that's the bad news, unfortunately. Educational component for today. I got an email, I wanted to talk about it. Javi, in your future college videos, can you discuss how the roster works? For example, a team has 3 goalkeepers, but 1 is a starter. Are the other goalkeepers on scholarship also? What does a red shirt mean and how does it work? There really is no limit to the roster size in colleges. So if they want to recruit, like for example, Gardner-Webb recruits, I think they had like 55 on their roster this year. And then there's other schools who only have 25 to 28 people on their roster. Chances are very few of those people are actually on scholarship. So the chances of you getting a scholarship to university, especially if it's a 50-man roster, extremely low. Because you only get a certain amount of money for scholarships regardless of how big your roster is. So even if you have 50 players, that doesn't mean the school gets any more money for scholarship. Only the top players in that school or in that program are on scholarship. The rest are either on academic scholarship or are walk-ons and are paying full tuition. And what does it mean to redshirt? When you redshirt, you can redshirt for 2 reasons. The first one is a medical redshirt, which means that you got injured early on in the season or before the season started. You're taking a year off to fully heal up, and then you don't lose a year of eligibility. The other one is just, I don't know if there's a term for it, but it's just a regular redshirt where, for example, if there's a freshman who we think is gonna be really, really good, but he's not there just yet, instead of wasting 1 year of development, we ask them to redshirt. So they redshirt for 1 year, they don't play that year, they still train with the team and they're still part of the team, they just can't play in games, and then they still have 4 years of eligibility afterwards. And depending on whether you play NAIA or NCAA, you can't just keep redshirting, so you have to choose that year wisely. That's the way that schools do it, so that they don't lose eligibility of their players if they know that they're not going to get much playing time anyway. Most big schools do that for some of their freshmen who they think have potential to be starters next year. That way they don't lose a year. But that's the way that works. Today's video, my friends, is going to be pretty cool. We have a staff team on Thursdays now. Basically anybody who works for the Detroit City FC field house. That means supervisors, bartenders, coaches, owners, they can all play on this staff team. And we had our first game. Unfortunately, we did not have our uniforms in time for the first game, but they are here. They are here, and we are going to do a quick little unboxing. Is that right, my friend?
Yes, it is.
We're gonna do a little unboxing. I do have to give credit to the company that supplied these uniforms because the turnaround time was extremely quick. I literally put the order in 2 weeks before it got completely delivered. So in that 2-week time frame, they custom designed our uniforms head to toe. They put names and numbers on them, and they got it shipped all the way to Detroit, Michigan. So that's a really fast turnaround time, right? We just put in the order really late before the season started, but enough chit chat, Coach Javi. Let's open them. First of all, what are you making, mate?
Some guac.
Guacamole?
Yes.
What are we gonna have for food though? Because I'm starving.
Burritos.
Burritos de qué?
De pollo.
Chicken burritos. What are you, American now? We're gonna get some really cool B-roll. And then we're gonna take it to the field house and I'm gonna show you guys what the other staff members think when we get back to the bar. So, are you guys ready? In 3, 2, 1. This is Bautista, number 7, because, you know, I'm a number 7. Why did I get number 7?
Because you like Ronaldo?
Alright, so I highly recommend these uniforms. I'm going to link my boy's information down below. So if you guys have a team of your own, you need some uniforms that are good quality, quick turnaround time, and extremely inexpensive, I'm gonna hook you up with my boy, because he came through. So we're gonna open this one. This one's mine. Now, I can't tell you exactly what the price is because it might differ depending on how many uniforms you want, what kind of customization and all that. But I will tell you, it is extremely inexpensive for the quality and the customer service that you get. If they have a page on Yelp, 5 stars, my friend. 5 stars. So here's the, we'll start off with the shorts. Here's the shorts. This is their logo. This is the company that does them. Pepin. Hopefully you guys can see that. Pepin right there. And then we got our logo right there, which is our Overtime FC team logo right there. You can see it's got DCFC on the knuckles because we all work for DCFC. Comes with the socks as well. Yellow socks. Feel the socks, mate? Good quality. Very good quality. Let me do the sniffing test. Smells like brand new socks. Shorts.
Not for too long.
Smells like brand new shorts. Now on to the good stuff. On to the good stuff. Let me move this a little bit off the side there. Here we go. Boom! Check that out. Mate, these are fresh. These look really, really nice. Like my boy came through. Rodrigo, you came through, my friend. If you're watching this, you came through. Let me show you who our sponsor is. We got City Clubhouse right there on the front. And then, look at that. Full customization. These guys did not hold back. Full customization. Bautista with the number 7. So all that's left now is to just try it on and see how it fits. You ready?
I am.
Not bad, huh? Not bad. Check that out, mate. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you guys in for a closer look here. Got the team logo. Got the sponsor. Their logo. And we went with the purple because we were like, let's do something different other than just black and white, black and white. And it looks really, really good. I'm very, very happy. Should we go full kit wanker, mate? Should we go full kit wanker? All right, here we go. Full kit in 3, 2,
and then Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
Can you pick up the camera and record me real quick, please? How does it look?
Good.
Good? Mm-hmm. Solid. Fit is good. Quality feels really, really nice. And yeah, for the price, man, amazing. I'm gonna link you guys to my boy. But right now, we're gonna finish eating. Well, we gotta start eating before we finish eating, right?
Yeah.
And then, onto the field house. Let's see what the rest of the staff thinks about this. Rodrigo, you came through, my friend. You came through.
It's go time, baby.
That's it?
Okay, do it again.
No, I told you, we don't cut on this channel.
No, we do. We cut.
There's no cuts.
We cut.
How does it look? How does it feel?
Feels great. Really appreciate our sponsor, City Clubhouse, coming through in the clutch this year. We're really proud to be working with them. This is the kit. Look at this. We got some nice. Look at these socks. Look at this patch.
Look at those calf muscles.
Look at those calves. You know what we're doing right now? We're working overtime, baby. Overtime FC for the win. So we got wonderful trivia over here. Sean Spence, our wonderful general manager, decided to come up with a trivia night for everybody in the community to come on out, celebrate all the great things there is about being at a bar. You got people playing soccer right over here. It's a great day to be in Detroit. Every day is a great day to be here, but this is what it's all about. Detroit City FC, man.
Okay, so I was originally gonna end the video there, and then we got home. We went down to Southwest Detroit, aka Mexican Town, and we got ourselves some tamales. What else did we get ourselves? Some conchas.
The truth.
The truth. Got some more stuff in there. This is also the truth. I don't know if I've talked about this, but sangria. Have you guys ever had sangria? Non-alcoholic, of course, because Coach Javi doesn't drink. Sangria, it's like a soda, it's like a grape soda. It's amazing. Best soda ever, best drink ever in the history of drinks. So I figured we'd come back home and we're gonna watch the All or Nothing Manchester City Season 1 documentary. Amazing documentary so far. I can't believe it took me this long to actually watch it, but this got me thinking. A lot of educational content that I want to give to you guys, and sometimes it's hard for me to balance it out because I want to do entertaining content at the same time. So I'm always thinking like, I want to do these vlogs, I want to show you my daily life, but at the same time I always want to incorporate some sort of educational component in there because I think it's important, and I think that's what this channel was built upon, right? And then I started watching this documentary and I thought, man, like this is good stuff, like all of the inside look into Manchester City and the coach's mind and the coach's brain. All of that stuff is really, really good and important. And then I was watching some of Matt Sheldon's videos from Become Elite, and he does a podcast where he just talks about random educational topics, making it pro, getting trials, all that kind of stuff. So I figured it would be a good idea for me to start my own podcast as well. So maybe inviting some coaches to come and sit down with me, talk about certain topics, and then just upload some podcasts. Maybe start a new channel dedicated to only the podcasts. Get like Coach Brad out here, Coach Kashami, anybody in general that has some good input in the world of football. Oh, and if you guys don't know about it yet, which I'm sure most of you guys do, go check out Matt Sheldon's channel, Become Elite, and his podcast as well, because that's all really, really good stuff, really, really good content. And of course, Coach Javi is subscribed and on the notification squad. I'll see you guys next time, and adios, muchachos.